Okay, in rest assured, when we come to serialization, like here we read a JSON that file, right? Or input or body JSON. Like while creating, if I want to create a booking, what all are the inputs parameter I need? I need a header and I need a body. So either we can read from the payload part or from the file or from the POJO classes. By three way, we can read the JSON body. Okay, so by using a payload, already I showed you people like how by using payload you can read, right? I created one class called payload. In that I've created a method. There I have put my body. All done. Okay, now next, what is that? Like next one is by using a files that I'll tell you later. Now by using a POJO classes, how we can do. Okay, so that concept is called as serialization. So what is serialization? Converting the Java object into request body. It's called as serialization. This is straightforward question. Okay, they'll ask you in interview, converting the, what is serialization? You should tell converting the Java object, that is nothing but POJO class, okay, into request body is called as serialization. Deserialization is converting response back to a Java object. It's called as deserialization. This is very important interview question with respect to rest assured. Okay. So if you just see other definition like how it is done and all, you can see it. But if you remember these two things, this is more than sufficient. Okay, like how do we read now? I have a body, right? I have one API. If I want to read that, how do I do? I'll just say in my program. Okay, so what I'll do is in this, I'll create one package. Okay, serialization. Okay, I have created one for serialization. Inside this, I'll create a class as serialization, one class. How I'll achieve my serialization? See, serialization. Class test. I have created one. Okay. Now my class serialization class is ready. But how do I read my value, right? Before doing that, I'll just come to class again, like rest assured. I'll just read my base URI. Okay, rest assured dot base URI. Okay, equal to, I'll give some value. Okay, what is my base URI? This is my base URI, right? Okay, I'll give it to this one. Done. Okay, done. Then three keywords I'll be getting, right? Given dot when. Okay, if I have to read this, I need this one, right? The static rest assured wala. I'll put it here in order to get this option. Given when dot then. Okay, this is my entire thing, right? I'll just segregate this. What I'll get in given? Given I'll get the input, right? What I have one header, right? Given dot header, okay, key comma value. What is the value? Application dot JSON. Okay, done. Now what is my next input? Next input is my body, right? Next input is my body. Body, I'll take, as of now, I'll just keep it as it is. I'll keep it as it is, the body. Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll just keep it as a string now. I'll have not taken any. I'll read it from the POJO class. Okay. When dot post method, right? Post method, right? Okay. I'll keep a post. That I'll pass my resource. Okay. I'll pass my resource. Done. I've passed my resource. Then dot log dot all dot assert that dot status code equal to 200. Okay, I have something. Now I want to see my input, right? Now I want to read my body. I said I'm using my serialization. I'm not taking it from payload or file. I want to take it from the serialization class, okay? From POJO class. How do I do that? Okay. Now my serialization class is ready. I'll create one more class as, that is, either I'll give it as a POJO class or I'll give the name as create booking POJO, okay? I've created one POJO class. Okay, just see carefully now. This is your JSON file, right? Body input, right? Copy it and put it in JSON editor. Okay, you have online JSON editor, put it. See, you can see here, I have first name, last name, total price, deposit paid. Okay, then I have a booking. That means this is already one JSON. Inside that, I have one small JSON also. Okay, so I'll come to my POJO class. I'll come there. Once I reach here, I'll take each keyword from this one. Okay, I'll take my first name. Okay, I'll declare it as a private. Private. This is string, right? String first name. Done. Again, private string. Second thing is last name, right? Okay, I'll give it. Then this also, I'll just keep it as string as of now. Total price. Okay, done. I'll create each private thing. Okay, then deposit paid. Private boolean. This is true or false, right? Deposit paid. Done. Next is my booking dates, right? I'll just create an object for booking dates. But as you can see here, as of now, I'll keep it as string. Okay. String only. Next is additional need, right? Each thing I have copied from here. Now I have copied my entire JSON, all the terms I have copied, right? But as you can see here, I have check-in, check-out inside this booking date. Okay, so I cannot create like this as it is booking date, just one thing I cannot create. So again, for one JSON, I just read, right? This is a child JSON, right? Nested JSON, right? I'll have to create subject, separate object for this, right? Okay, I'll just create one more class. Booking. What was it? Booking dates, right? Okay. Booking dates. I'm just giving the name as booking dates. I have created one more class. Now, how it works is like I have one more class as booking dates, right? Here in booking, just come to your child JSON. You have one check-in, check-out, right? As of now, I'll just take it as a string. Public, okay, sorry, private string. I have given it as check-in. Okay. Now, same thing, private string. I need to give for checkout also, right? I'll give it for checkout. Okay, done. Those two also completed. Fine. Now, what I'll do is I'll create a getter and setter for this check-in. Getter and setter, just keep your cursor here. Control Shift S. Okay. Generate getter and setter. Select these two. Okay. I have generated a getter and setter. Okay. I have generated. So what I'll do here is create booking. I'll not return a string. Okay. It is a type of booking date. This class name I'm supposed to give because it has the again internal one more child JSON path, right? JSON, right? File, right? So I'll just return this. Okay. Now it is set. Now I created getter and setter for these variables, right? I'll just come here, keep my cursor here. Again, Alt Shift S. Okay. Generate getter and setter. I'll just select all. I'll see if everything is selected. Okay, it's selected. I'll just generate getter and setter. Okay, it will generate the getter and setter for all. Done. My getter and setter ready. My create booking POJO class is ready. Now I'll come to serialization. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just create an object for this serialization. That is nothing but create booking. For this class, I'll create an object. C equal to new. C. Done. I have created an object. Now, what I'll do is I'll set a value for that. I'll just set value one by one. C dot set first name. C dot set last name. Right? C dot set. And it is first it was first name, last name, then it is which one? When we come to JSON path, first name, last name, total price, right? I'll just set the total price. Total price, right? Done. Okay, it is not taking it properly. C dot set first name. I have given it as a Rekha Ram. Okay. C dot set last name. It has. I have given my last name also. Next, which value I need to set? I need to set my total price, right? C dot set total price. I'll just put it as, I'll put it as 3000. All right. Then C dot, I want to just put it as a deposit paid. Set deposit paid equal to true, I'll put it. Okay. Next one is my inside my booking dates, I have check-in, check-out, right? Okay. C dot set booking dates. Here, I cannot put a booking date directly, right? So what I should do in order to book a date, I'll have to create an object for this, right? Again, booking date, I'll just create an object for this. Done? Okay. Now, I'll get the option where B dot set check-in. Okay. Check-in, I'll give this date. Okay. I'll just make it to 7, 21, 29. I'll make it to 18. Okay. Next, what I'll do, be checkout, right? I need to give the checkout date also be dot checkout. I gave, then I'll specify that date as well. I'll just specify this date. Done. Now, inside the seat booking dates, I can put the value of B. Okay, done. Now I have set everything. Okay. Okay. Setting check-in, setting check-out. Okay, I have set my check-in and check-out date. That thing inside set booking, what I'll do is inside set booking, just I'll take an input as this booking dates, which is giving the input as check-in and check-out. Okay. Now after that, which is next last term is left out is additional needs, right? Okay, I'll create a thing for that also. So s dot set c dot set additional needs, right? I'll give it as a lunch. Okay, done. I have set everything. Now it is there in the form of an object, right? Everything I have stored in the object, right? I'll give that object as an input to my body. Okay, we'll see now if it works. Okay, just see if it works. Okay.
Check-in we are doing twice. Instead, we'll have to do checkout. Line number 18 and 19.
Okay, yeah. Okay. No, not all. Just I want to see what is my input is. Okay. Let's see if it works or if it goes some. Okay. It's just... So as I explained, in order to deal with serialization and deserialization, these four are the dependencies which we need. Okay. Where did I keep? Okay. Jackson data bind, Jackson core, Jackson annotation, and JSON. Four dependencies we need in order to deal with serialization and deserialization. Okay. See now, I have done like this, and my input is created, right, in the required format, right? Now, when I hit that, I have got as a booking ID is 23. This is how, like previously, how did we do? We just created a payload, there we added a JSON body, right? Now, by using a serialization with the help of POJO classes, we are reading a JSON. Okay. This is all about the serialization. This is one very important question. They'll ask you, like, what is serialization and how do you do? Can you just write me your serialization, this thing? Straightforward question they'll ask you. Okay. Again, I'll just brief you once again. This is my post API, which I want to use the serialization in order to read my JSON. Okay. This is my base URI. I have to read my data, right? So I have created one POJO. Okay, in that POJO class, I have defined all my variables, whichever were there. Okay, so what I've done is here, I have given the I've given here like all the variables here only: first name, last name, total price, and deposit and booking dates, this thing. But booking dates I cannot take here directly because here one more nested. This is the one JSON, right? It open close. Inside this you have one child JSON, inner JSON. So for that I cannot write return directly. So I'll have to create one more class. Okay, that is booking dates. So what are the elements of this booking dates? Check in and check out, right? I'll just declare it as a private string and check in, check out. I'll provide a getter and setter for them. Okay. Now I'll come here. Now I'll return a booking data, whichever I had returned from there. And I'll provide a getter and setter for this. When I come to serialization, okay, I'll create an object for that class, POJO class. Then I'll start setting a value. Okay. Now for dates, I cannot set directly. So booking dates, I'll call that object. Then I'll set into check in, check out. That thing I'll give it as an input for this. Okay. Finally, when you come to given when then, my body will take this object reference as an input. Okay. This is how all about the serialization.